Hello guys, and today I'm going to try and see how good am I at Redstone. So I haven't done Redstone in a while, and we're gonna test if I can do it. So let's start by something simple. For example, something that, let's say, acts when a button is released and pressed. So I mean not a button like on your controller. I mean like a button like this. So when it's pressed and when released, it's gonna be reacting to it. But I know it can be really easy by using an observer like this. It literally does it. But let's try to make it a bit harder. I'm gonna try to make another way. So let's say we're gonna use there's zombies. Oh, I have no cheats. There's literally no cheats in my world. Yes, that is cursed. Okay. We're gonna try to put a copper bulb in like this. We're gonna try to do this. Now we can use does a comparator work? I'm just gonna test it out. If that works, well, okay, no, it doesn't work. So I'm gonna have to make an observer like this. But that gives me another idea. If I put a comparator, it doesn't react to the button. It reacts just when the copper bulb gets turned on, which is pretty cool. So we can make some cool things with it. But I thought of another thing a few seconds ago. So the copper bulb is technically a redstone block, but that can be disabled. So let's say it's a redstone block. Okay, by the way, I didn't mean to activate it. It's basically a redstone block, but it has a redstone torch that deactivates it. So that's pretty cool. So what I thought is trying to make something with redstone, using a copper bulb, since a copper bulb is a pretty important redstone component. So let's go somewhere else. Let's say over here. Actually, no, not on ice. Because in ice, yeah, there could be a problem. Okay. Now we're gonna try to make a copper bulb in a redstone mechanism. But there's one really important thing. You can move it, and you can turn it on or off. So imagine this more in real life. So let's say, I'm just gonna use some science to explain it if you're not that good at redstone. Let's say this is a guy, and this guy tells this guy, which is going to be, let's say he's the message sender. So he sends messages. If we can tell that simply, it's like this, message sender. And now this guy tells him something. And let's say if he thinks, yes, he's right about that, then he's gonna tell to a redstone component that is over here. I'm gonna place it down soon. And if no, then he doesn't say anything. And how we can make this, let's say I'm gonna have a piece of redstone dust. Actually, no, comparator, sorry. we're gonna have a comparator here, comparator, just like this, and this is the redstone dust. So we're gonna call both of them the same. So this is another guy. I know I'm calling them like that. Just like this. And how we can make this work in Minecraft, let's say we cannot really make something like a code that detects if the message that this guy says is right. It's what the copper bulb thinks. This is like impossible to do, and even if you do that, it would be pretty ridiculous. So instead, we're gonna use redstone blocks to use our opinion. So let's say he says that you're not nice. So we don't put anything because he doesn't think that that's right. And then we put a redstone block here. It pushes the copper bulb, and then doesn't say anything to the comparator, and he doesn't say anything to the redstone dust. So then we deactivate it. And if he says that he is nice, let's say, we turn it on, and we push it here, and yeah, it works. I mean, that was just a little, an example for those that don't understand redstone too much, but you get the point. Anyways, let's make something else with it. Actually, nah, we're gonna move on to something else. Let's say I'm just gonna pick a block that I don't use normally. Okay, we can use either observers or crafters. Since I never use a crafter, we're gonna do that. Oh man, I never use it. So we can press to disable slots. You can put items in it to craft. Wait. Whatever just happened. Okay, let's make a machine that crafts blocks for us. So let's say you're mining in a cave, and we're gonna have a system that takes our items, then brings it here. It crafts. First we're gonna have to make a furnace, of course. After that, this furnace is gonna put it in here with the hopper, of course. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty confused right now. I don't know what I'm saying, actually, not really. Okay, I think I can do it. I think I can do something. But it won't work all the time. Since if you're mining iron and diamonds, then for example, iron, you're gonna have to smelt it. And diamonds, you don't. So I'm just not gonna make a furnace. It's just gonna be a diamond one. So, let's start. First, we're gonna need some hoppers, of course, which I also don't use much. So, imagine I made a bubble elevator. I'm lazy to do this, but still, you understand what I'm doing. Then it's gonna bring the diamonds over here. And out of these diamonds, here it's gonna craft a block. Okay, there might be a problem. I just want to test it. Because since I never used them, it might be confusing for me. So, if I put one, yeah, it puts it in. It puts it in, yeah, with no problem. If I put some more, it doesn't do anything. Yeah, 2 left. When I put the last one, it has a diamond block. Oh, because there's no hopper beneath it. Oh no, it steals all the diamonds. Yeah, okay, I get it. It makes sense. Wait, it works? Okay, that is... Okay, yeah, we're gonna put this. Now, when we have all of them in, so 1, nope, 2, 3, 4, 5, blah, blah, blah. Of course I have one extra, but whatever. And yeah, here, it works. So instead we're gonna have to make this thing, because I'm lazy to make one out of repeaters. I'm not lazy, but whatever. Because this still works. You see? Oh, it makes a pretty cool sound. I like it. By the way, here's a block of diamond. I'm just gonna throw it. I took a bit too much. Okay, now we're going to try to make it work with the hopper. And also we're gonna make a hopper over here that goes into a chest. Don't worry if you don't understand anything, I'm gonna explain it anyways. Just like this. Also, I'm just gonna put some blocks over here to protect it, because it might just fly out. Okay, let's test if it works. So I put 1 diamond. Doesn't work. It puts 6 diamonds. 8. Now if I put the last one in, it dispenses it and it goes right in the hopper. And yes, I made it work. It makes diamond blocks. Well, I'm pretty surprised I made it. And if you don't understand, let me just explain to you real quick. So when the diamonds get put into the hopper, then it goes into the crafter. The crafter puts them in all these slots. And when the crafter detects that there is a block, there is a recipe that uses these exact items, it dispenses it, since this is a loop of observers. Since you see, this observer with this face is going to detect that this one is placed. And then this one detects that this one changes its state. So then this one changes its state, and so on. So it's basically a loop. And after it just dispenses it, it goes down in the hopper and in the chest. So yes, I guess I'll just end the video here. So I know some things about redstone. I'm not too bad. Well, I am not good because I can't make a 3x3 door. But whatever. Don't forget, I am 10 years old. I'm not joking. Thank you guys so much for watching. And if you like this video, consider liking it and subscribe to support me. And click the video on the top left corner of the screen because YouTube thinks you might like it. And yeah. Have a good day, everyone, and goodbye.